Hi folks, welcome to another episode of Tweeter's Tech. Now today we're going to be looking at just a quick tip as to how you can transfer your music from your phone to your watch, so that when you're jogging, when you're going to the gym, you don't need this anymore. You can just use your wireless earbuds and your smartwatch. Hopefully you can do this with Android Wear, Garmin, Apple Watches, and in my instance the Gear S3 from Samsung. Now it does vary based on what iOS you have and what watch you're using. In my instance, I have a Gear S3 Classic app that's linked up to my Samsung account. There's loads of settings on there. I'm not going to go through them all because we're just looking at specifically transferring music. In this instance, I would just click on the settings under Add Content to Watch. And you can see you can transfer images as well for some of those clock faces where you can put screensavers and pictures on your clocks, which is quite cool. In this instance, I'm just going to click on Add Tracks, and what it does, it recognizes all the music files I have on my phone, and it does vary whether it's MP3 or I think it's called M4U, which is a more commonly used format, and it recognizes my audio books, my mixes, samples, anything that is, a commonly used music format. In this instance, I've got mixes that I like listening to. So I've got mixes that are quite suitable for maybe working out. So all I really do in this instance is click on the track, whatever I wanted, and then click on done. I'm not going to do it now because I've actually used up all my storage. But once that's done, all the content would go to my smartwatch. So just to give you an idea where it is, I'd click on music under my apps, and you can see there's a track playing already, and that's already been transferred. And if you're familiar with the Gear S3 or the S2 watches, you can transfer the music back and forth to the phone and to the watch. But because it's got Bluetooth settings, it also allows you to connect this to wireless earbuds. In this instance, I've been using the Gyro Elite Active for just over a year, and these are my usual go-tos for the gym. So that's the beauty of it, really. Bear in mind that this watch has only got 4 gig of internal storage, and when you can take into consideration the apps and all the clock faces that I've got installed on this already, you're limited as to how much space you have. But I was quite lucky. To give you an idea, once I click on my music, I can actually look to see how many tracks I've got. So I've got 15 tracks, and that's pretty decent. I can make do with that. These are all specific mixes that are about an hour long, and I've got about 15 of them, so that's plenty of mixes for me to work out on. You do have the option of downloading apps like Spotify, but you're relying on internet, on a Wi-Fi connection to make that work. So this is perfect for if you're going for jogging. If you're going for a jog and you don't want to travel too heavily, you want to travel light, put this to one side, take this with you, and hook these bad boys up, you're good to go. And I feel like this is definitely available on the Garmin watches, some of the Android Wear. I'm not completely sure about Apple Watches, but I feel like this is a common feature that people aren't fully aware of. So it's worth looking into. First of all, check out how much internal storage you have, and have a look at the corresponding app that links that watch to your phone, and I'm sure there'll be an option for you to do that. Obviously it works for the Samsung ones and the Garmin. Hopefully it works for yours. But yeah, see if that works for you. Hope that helps for when you're working out. Thanks for tuning into Tweeter's Tech. Stay tuned to the next video. Cheers.